Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Growth Beyond Self Limits. And today is the first video of what is called the 7 series, where we will have 7 videos talking about 7 topics on each video about life lessons, be that women, young adults, new mothers, anything that you can think of. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about 7 things that all women should know. So, the first thing is, your self-worth is not tied to what you can do for others. So whether or not you can help someone cook, babysit for someone, whether you can help them look good in front of other people, whether you know how to maintain a home, or whether you know how to help other people look classy or give them advice, that does not determine your self-worth. Now, topic number 2 is how you feel about yourself matters more than what others think. And it also teaches other people how they interact with you and the boundaries that you've put in place. So if you are shy or you feel like you're not worth much, it's going to show in how you interact with others, in your body language, in your responses, in your non-responses, on how you just kind of accept things. If someone tells you to do something or they ask something of you, you just say yes, or you just go along with it. So how you truly see yourself is going to teach other people how they should perceive you and how they should and can treat you. Now, number 3 is, if he or she wanted to, sis, they would. With no excuses, only with results. So what I mean by that is, if someone wanted to do something for you, if they planned on changing, if they really wanted to be the person that they say they're going to be for you, then they would just do it. An example would be when my husband and I first got together, just dating. We did know each other in the past, but the point is, we got together and we talked about what we wanted and what we needed. And we gave each other access to each other's accounts, full transparency on what was going on, our communication styles, updates on where we were, because we were very two busy people at that time. And this wasn't something that I asked for. It was something that was just given to me. He just added me onto his account. And ever since then, we've had a joint account and access, to each other's social medias or phones and things like that. So I just want to let you know, if someone wanted to, they would. Now, number 4 is, if you don't want to be someone else, or you don't want what they have, then why are you taking advice from them? Why are you letting it make you feel bad or inferior or stressed out about their opinion? So this can be considered a 2-for-1, but if you wouldn't want to be in their shoes, why are you wasting time listening to them? And if they have never been where you want to be, or have no intention on going to the places that you're trying to go in life, or experience the things that you're trying to do while you're trying to elevate your life, why are you listening to them? And so this advice that they're giving you could be coming out of a place of anxiety, out of the unknown, because it's something that they've never experienced before, something they've never wanted or thought of dreaming about or even going after for whatever reason. It could be jealousy. Why do you think that you're special, or that you can try something new when they couldn't do it? Why will you be successful when they couldn't? Who are you to go beyond their self beliefs or limitations that they've placed on you? So if these people aren't someone that you want to be, that you aspire to be like, they don't own or have something that you want, or they haven't been to the places that you're trying to go, why are you worrying about listening to what they have to say? Because at the end of the day, all that matters is where you're trying to go and who you're trying to be. So number 5 is, your appearance does matter. How you feel about yourself does matter. It's going to affect how you see yourself. So make sure that you show up clean, refreshed, and groomed. So I don't necessarily mean that you need to be super skinny or super buff or super fit or anything like that. It's just you need to be put together. So where you feel like you smell good, you look good, you're wearing something where you feel confident to go out and speak into the world, that's going to determine how you show up for yourself and how you present yourself in front of other people. Number 6 is your hormones affect you not only during that time of the month, but it affects you the week before and the week after. It determines the level of productivity that you're going to have. It determines the mind fog that you may or may not have. It also affects how you should be treating your body. So, are you able to do an intense workout right now? Should you be relaxing more and giving yourself more rest to do the things that you need to do? And there goes my cat, for all my cat lovers. So, how your hormones are truly affects your day-to-day. And if for some reason you feel off the whole month, or if you notice that you're more productive during other times, listen to your body. Give yourself grace. Take a break. And if it's something that's out of your control that feels abnormal, then speak to your doctor about it. Ask to run some tests on your hormones, because you know what's best for you and when something's off. Don't feel afraid to ask for help or to question things. Okay, so number 6 is what works for you may not work for others, and what works for others may not work for you. And that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. So that could be a hygiene routine, diet tips, skin tips, time management tips. Every single person is different, built different, and uniquely in their own way. So take what you can from my videos, from other people, and the tips that they give you. And if it doesn't work out the way that you wanted it to, then that's okay. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you, okay? It just means that this wasn't the right fit for you, and you just have to keep looking to figure out what exactly that is. So now my final and 7th tip, and you may hear this tip in another video as well, because it just relates so much to life lessons and things in general, is when someone shows you who they really are, believe them the first time. It only takes 90 days for someone to show their true colors. I know that there was a study on this, so just look it up, like 90 days of pretending or 90 days before someone shows their true colors. There's a bunch of research on this, but essentially, after 90 days is the longest amount of time that someone can keep up a charade. So whether they pretended to be one thing or said they can do something, it's all going to slowly unravel. And if you pay close enough attention, probably between 30 to 60 days, you're going to notice that difference. So think about it like this in your life. Have you ever tried to fake it till you make it? Or, you said, I can do everything and only sleep on 5 hours, and you got a running head start, everything was going well, you figured out ways to stay productive, you're drinking coffee, energy drinks, you were stretching, you were trying out all of these different things, but it just didn't feel right for you. And then somewhere between 30 to 90 days, you gave up, or you felt like you were just done, like you felt completely exhausted, like you couldn't do it anymore. Something started to give. Whether it was your work life, your home life, your personal, your mood, your attitude, your digestive system, your skin started to break out, your body started to hurt, right? Something was signaling you that it wasn't going to work out because you reached that threshold. So when someone shows you who they truly are, believe them the first time. And for all of my believers out there, God is going to keep putting you in the same situations or showing you the same things until you learn your lesson. And it's the same thing with people and situations. People are going to keep showing you who they are until you listen. Now, they probably showed you the first time, but you just didn't want to hear it. Your eyes were blind, your ears were shut for whatever reason, but it always comes full circle. So if you enjoy these types of tips, if you are excited for the 7 series, please like this video and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.